This was my base on the very first SMP I ever joined. It was the Royal Realms SMP. And like I said, first SMP I've been in. And it was definitely a very interesting experience. But my main goal on the server was to get my base complete before the server had ended. But like many others, I didn't even get close to finishing my base by the time it did. So that's why I wanted to try and get it to a state I was happy with in the world download. This video took a while because I took a lot of big breaks with it, and also because whenever I'd go in the world to build, I would be in VC, so my brain would be like 5 times slower. But yeah, this is me finally completing my Royal Realms base. Enjoy. Hey guys, like my little PNG guy here. Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. Aside from the time lapse, I've been, as you can tell, the videos have been different. I've been like trying to I guess change it up and stuff and improve them to the way I want it to be. And yeah, I made one of these little guys, make it like voiceovers like this and stuff. I think he's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of my digital art because most of it is made in Paint, not Paint.net. Actually, yeah, Paint.net and Paint. The channel icon guy is made in Microsoft Paint, and then this guy you see right now was made in Paint.net. So yeah, pretty happy with how they turned out. The Shinko was definitely a big inspiration for doing digital art because, you know, I'm sure you saw her videos, but she's pretty good at art. But yeah, going to this, this is me building my base, my timeless base. I never got to finish it because I really didn't like the direction I chose with my steampunk theme, and I was scared to start because I felt like it was gonna take a lot of time, and it was gonna take a lot of time redoing because I had a feeling that I would do something and then not like it and then have to redo it. But yeah, I just really thought, like when I was on the server, that I should have just done something different. So that's kind of demotivating me to actually build out the city. But also because the server was kind of dying by that time, so there wasn't really a point to. But yeah, I don't know what to talk over this time lapse stuff. I don't know what to talk about. All these buildings that I've made in this time lapse, I'm actually really happy with. Taking breaks definitely helped me a lot. I feel like I get burnt out quick. Like I'd probably do like one build a day, or that's probably what I did with these time lapses. Just like every other day or whatever, or I would, you know, make a build whenever long, basically. Yeah, that definitely helped a lot. I felt like I could make like fresh builds, like stuff I actually liked, you know, when I took the breaks. For this part, I got Axiom because I didn't want to, you know, have to place in all the stuff that's under the portal, which I think will be shown soon. So I got Axiom. I've known of Axiom and I've used it before, but I didn't know how to use it properly. I didn't know that you could press Alt and the other tab things would pop out. Before, I just knew how to like get into that like whole big menu thing, which is very complicated. But just using the stuff in the Alt menu was very, very nice and helped a lot. Saved a lot of time. Yeah, there's me using the Axiom lifesaver, bro. Axiom and Flashback are probably some of the best mods that have come out in recent years. Like, they are so good. Dude, Flashback compared to Replay mod, not even close. Dude, Replay mod is so intuitive. I didn't even know how to use it properly. I just like record my screen with OBS and then like move around and stuff. I didn't even know how to like, yeah, I just didn't know. But Flashback is so intuitive. It's just like a video editor. And I'm kind of glad that I did this, not in the rooms, because that was a lot of glass and that would take forever. But yeah, building more buildings and stuff. Also, by the way, later in the video, we're gonna have an announcement, a very special announcement, which will definitely have an impact on what I'm gonna do later on the channel, because you'll see. And I'm very excited for this announcement. It's gonna be very epic. Yeah, right now I'm building the Carefree Co building. I asked him if he wanted a building here where like he makes apple pies. If you know on our realms, yeah, he had like some sort of like apple pie deal with Grazer. They're actually just pumpkin pies, but you know, I'm gonna talk about that. And I asked him if he wanted like a Carefree Co factory thing here, so I built him a little factory for the apple pies. Look at that apple pie. Can we get some? On 48th Street Avenue. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Honestly, I should have asked like Fishinka for like a specific build if she wanted one. I don't know. Man, bro, seeing me just like stay there and float for just like minutes, you know, sped up. I'm still just standing there. It made me realize like how slow I was. But yeah, honestly, I feel like I didn't really build much, even though I built a bunch of different buildings, but I feel like it's not much. Like, I was expecting this video to be at least like 20 minutes long or 28 minutes long, but it's like 16, I think it's probably gonna be. And I saw I had way more flashback footage, but no, I don't know, I just didn't have much, which is surprising to me. I thought I would have so much and it would be very excruciating, but on the flip side, I guess it was very easy. But yeah, sorry for this video, it was a little short. Can you guys tell? I got a new microphone. Yeah, this is a Samsung G-Track Pro, and before I had a HyperX Quadcast. I think it sounds better, but it's not like huge difference. I'd probably say like 25 or something, like 25% difference, something like that. Yeah, but it was cheaper than my other one because it was on sale and stuff, so that's nice. I definitely need a pop filter for it. But anyways, besides that, you can see I've got all the buildings in. The city is complete. Now let's take a view from my little guy's perspective. Yeah, so after about like many months, I finally kind of completed my base. I kind of like skipped out on like some aspects of it. You'll see. I'm sure you can see some of it in the replay shots before, but like, you know, this is kind of plain. It's not much like random detail or anything. It's just like stone, not like, you know, like any clutter or city clutter or stuff like that. But yeah, we've got all the buildings in. You also may notice that these group of buildings just look like this one, but copied and recolored, which yeah, I was kind of wanting to be done with this because I started this project like 3 months ago from the time I'm recording this. 3 months ago, I think it was like sometime in October or something, and it is like halfway through January or whatever right now. Maybe it's kind of near the end of January right now. But yeah, this is really cool to see, like even more fleshed out than when I left the server. When I left the server, I just had, you know, like two buildings here, then of course I had this. But yeah, I definitely have some favorite buildings of mine. This one is one of my favorites. I really like how this turned out. This one's one of my favorites too. I think I like this. I think I like this one more than that one. This house is obviously my favorite. This is like, you know, the house that I already had on my realms, like I said earlier. I like this one too. I really love this one. I think this one might be my favorite. Just the colors and the shapes and stuff. And I especially love the windows, how they look. And the garage door here and the back. I just think everything just works so well. This is probably my favorite one here. And then yeah, we got the Carefree Paya Co or whatever factory. It's a little empty inside, but it's all good. And then these are probably gonna be like in the lore, just like, or whatever, I don't know, just like apartment buildings or living spaces. We got this building, which I didn't record in flashback because I forgot to. This one's pretty cool. I can't remember, I think Fishinka chose the block palette for this and I built with it. Yeah, this one turned out pretty good. We got this building, maybe it's like a trash or just like, I don't know, like where they manage all the trash and stuff in the city. And yeah, there's a lot of empty spaces because, you know, like I said, kind of skipped out because I want to be done with this. Added trees. The trees actually added a lot in my opinion. I feel like they really helped with the whole build. And yeah, I completed my realm space pretty much. I'd probably say realistically it's like 90% complete, and 90% It's pretty good for me. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. My Royal Realms base is now complete. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.